It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Betts makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Next to bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Base hit into right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Nate Eovaldi will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away.
Here's Corey Seager, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
The pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Eddie. The center fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Hit sharply on the ground. Taylor has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Next up is Max Muncy.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Into the box now, Nate Eovaldi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Runner goes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Here now is Rafael Devers, and he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Taylor, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
So 2 on with 2 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Boston strands a couple. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Pitch is popped up. Dahlbeck has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2. Back to even.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now
into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Popped him up. Smith is under this one. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Christian Arroyo. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Muncy makes the catch, and now they might be able to double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Strike 2. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
This game is tied. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now,
The center fielder,
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Nate Eovaldi. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the pitcher.
Striding in, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Bobby Dalbec.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
To the plate now, Bobby Dalbec. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Christian Arroyo, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The right fielder.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is for the Dodgers thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is J.D. Martinez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
J.D. Martinez.
Hot shot to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Peterson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batter, third base.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Hit hard, but right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Bellinger calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Ryan Weber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
65, Ryan Weber.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Will Smith. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk time in the heart of the zone.
Cody Bellinger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.